I'm Greg Layden with E+E Elektronik. We're your partner in sensor technology. We've been pioneering sensor technology for over 30 years. Today, I'm here to talk about our room-mounted wall transmitters, our Series 80, Series 10, and Series 240. We're able with these three series to cover humidity, CO2, and temperature. What's unique about our wall transmitters? Well, I'll tell you. We have a slim, attractive design, something you haven't seen on the marketplace. What else is important is each one of these has the option of a display or a blank plate. Another feature of our transmitter is the fact of how you can mount it. You see, the back plate comes off very easily and can be mounted on the wall during the initial start of the project and be wired up. And upon the finish, then you can put the electronics and the cover plate on. What's unique about our cover plate? As you see, all the important electronics are on the back side, so they're protected. Because the harsh environments you face, these could get damaged, and we understand this. All of our products, being from the 80, the 10, or the 245, all have the same design. Our Series 80 wall mount transmitter measures CO2, temperature, and humidity. You can choose either CO2 and temperature, CO2 as a switch, or CO2, humidity, and temperature. But what's unique about our product is starts with our sensing technology. It's an NDIR principle. It's dual beam, single wavelength, which means it's auto-calibrated. Unlike the other products, which are single beam, which need to be calibrated with a gas, or use an algorithm to zero at an assumed value. We start with this high-quality sensor as our basis for our CO2 products. The EE10 is like our EE80. It has an optional display, has the slim and attractive housing. The E10 comes as a humidity and temperature transmitter, or a dewpoint transmitter, or a temperature-only transmitter. The EE245 is our wireless CO2, humidity, and temperature, which comes CO2 and temperature, or CO2, humidity, and temperature, wireless. And like our EE80, you can have it with CO2, CO2 and temperature, or CO2, humidity, and temperature. What's unique about the EE245 is these are modules. We have a humidity and temperature module. We have a CO2 module. These are removable, and these are accessories. This is an advantage to you in the marketplace. Things can get damaged, things can get harmed. And this is a way that you can service your end user with the fact that you can come and replace a sensor, unlike a lot of products on the market which you cannot. On top of it, it's wireless. It's an easy-to-use wireless transmitter. Essentially, we just hit a connect button and we can connect with the base station. We can go to distances up to 330 feet in a building and up to 1,000 feet line of sight outside of a building. The E245 is a logical product for you if you're going to go to the wireless route. It's battery powered. It also has the option to be powered. If you're measuring CO2, you have to take into consideration CO2 draws a lot of power. The normal time we find with CO2 on battery life is a battery-powered CO2 unit will last anywhere to 4 to 6 months. But after that point, those batteries need to be changed. This is something you need to think about when deciding to use a battery-powered CO2 wireless transmitter. To find the E+E Elektronik wall mount room transmitters on alpscontrols.com, just enter their part numbers into the site's part number search box. On the search results page, you'll find each product's different configurations to fit your building-specific applications.